What can you do to unhook yourself from past trauma and move on? My name is Tracy, and I do a type of hypnosis where I speak to my clients' higher selves after we look at a past life and after we look at what they do in between lives. And I'm going to start reading the notes off my screen and get right into the topic at hand. So I started out with this question. Is there any unforgiveness she's holding in her body towards herself or anyone else? And if yes, where is she holding it and who is she holding unforgiveness towards? Her higher self said she wastes a lot of time replaying anger, replaying scenarios, mostly currently from her husband, because she is just boxed into a house where she is replaying the scenarios, and that is a lot of it. And as some background, my client lives in a house as she's trying to go through a divorce with her narcissistic husband. Then her higher self said she's replaying scenarios of what she perceives to be her failures and what she hasn't done and how well she did not handle a situation and what she should have done instead. So yes, that's pretty much a constant replay of anger. I asked her higher self, can you unhook her somehow from the energetic hook that is connecting her to the past and unhook that somehow and melt that hook down or send it to Creator's light? Her higher self said, let me go to the council. And this session involved a lot of talk with her spiritual council, where we actually got to meet every single member of her council and hear from each of them directly. So her higher self continued and said, well, the council referred me to my angel team, and the answer is still that she needs sunlight. She cannot avoid the sunlight, and she cannot avoid getting out of the place where the trauma is taking place. In other words, stop sitting in your own crap. I said, it's hard to heal where the trauma is still taking place. The answer was yes. I then said, what can she do to move forward in life without carrying her past traumas with her? Her higher self said, create a path of new memories. Create a life that does not mimic old patterns. So whatever activities, whatever hobbies, just don't get stuck in past life cycles. For the past several years, she has been stuck in a cycle of someone else's interest that had nothing to do with anything she was interested in. So enjoying life and say, boy, I'm so happy. This life is great. I love painting my kitchen this color. I love going on vacation to this place. Plow forward in joy with a new pattern. Not saying, oh, this is better than being with my ex because this or that, but instead just focusing on the new patterns, not attaching it to the past. And right now, in regards to her ex-husband, her higher self said she's holding on to the abuse, the anger of abuse, and some anger for herself. She perceives she wasted a lot of time in her life by being with this person. I asked, is it really time wasted? Her higher self said, it's lessons learned. She feels time wasted. I said, is it a waste of time to learn lessons? The answer was no. And that serves as a great reminder. Two things. One, go pave a new path for yourself, a new future, letting go of the past. And second, there's no such thing as wasted time. It's only lessons learned.